Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and it's Lafreniere Hunt video number 2. And we have here a hobby box of Upper Deck 2020-21 Series 1 hockey. Of course, as you see, Mr. Connor McDavid at the moment will be playing in the Stanley Cup final. Whether it will be his fourth and last game, or will the Oilers win game 4 and hopefully then try and triumph. They haven't triumphed since the day I was 2 weeks old. I had to tell my dad that the other day. He didn't believe it. Anyway, enough about that. So, let's open the box with, obviously, without my knife, because unfortunately I've left it somewhere at work. There we go. Promotion, of course. Synergy. This video obviously isn't sponsored by anyone, so don't write in to complain. So, of course, same as a retail box, 8 cards per pack, 24 packs in a box, but instead of just getting the young guns and the usual filler cards, you get the chance of getting some low-numbered cards, like UD exclusive of 100, or high gloss out of 10, French young guns, French base cards, and other unreleased secret cards. There probably are many, but I would be here all day naming them. So, first pack, let's start with it, shall we? And I'll just go to the highlights, hopefully. Bergeron, checklist of Artemi Panarin and Nathan McKinnon, I already have that. Tyler Myers, shout out Julie Farnham, Kevin Fiala, now on the Kings. Gensel, Jake Gensel, the Pensioners. Another pensioner, Patrick Hornquist, I believe, has retired. Say in the comments if he hasn't. Ilya Samsonov of the Capitals. And Carl Palmieri, who now I believe is on the Islanders, unless he isn't anymore by the time this video is aired. Second pack coming up. It's Turbo Man, Teuvo Teravainen from Carolina Hurricanes in Finland. Tavares, we love you. Yes, Michael and Yuki, Leaf fan down under. Yep. I have so many Tavares jerseys, I can't believe it. John Gibson. Where's he going next season? Could be anywhere at this rate. Ha! Portrait of Connor McDavid. I think I'll give that to Firebox Breaks, who, obviously, another YouTube channel I watch. Wonder if he's got that one. Brandon Tanev. Scary Face Man, I believe. Injured Man. Mark Stone, who keeps coming back for the playoffs. Alex Stalock of the Wild, who I think has moved on. And Kayla Yamamoto, who's now on the Seattle Kraken these days, because he is a Washington boy. Even though he was born in Spokane, or Spokane, however you say it. I've heard so many different pronunciations of that place. It's unbelievable. Plus, I have a Spokane Chiefs jersey in my collection. Odd fact. John Klimberg, Dallas Stars. Dmitry Orlov, of course, the Capitals. Braden Shen of the St. Louis Blues. And it seems to be I've got a deja vu box, because I've pulled this guy already. Gustav Lindstrom of the Detroit Red Wings. My favourite retired player from Finland, Jonas Donskoi. Well, second in line behind Timo Solani. Darcy Kempfer of the Utah team now. Well, he's not playing for that team anyway. Martin Jones, the most useless goalie ever. Well, not really. Philippe Forsberg of the Nashville Predators. So, yeah. So far, sense of deja vu and Connor McDavid. And a checklist I already have. So, hopefully things will look better for me in this next pack. Elvis. Peter Mrazek, who's now on another team. Brendan Gallagher of the Montreal Canadiens. And again, deja vu. Jonas Johansson. Oh God, not again. John Carlson, Capitals. Alex Killorn, Tampa Bay Lightning. Mike Riley, Ottawa Senators. I've heard that name on a game for some reason, I don't know why. Oliver Bjorkstrand, my favourite name to say. Is he from Denmark? No, he is from Denmark. I thought he was. From Denmark for some strange reason. Well, it's a Scandinavian name. Okay, another pack open. Chris Letang. Tkachuk, Matthew Tkachuk, of course. Nick Foligno. And I already have this one. Matt Zuccarello, another one. Another shirt out for Julie. Farnham, of course, Wild fan extraordinaire, who I think is on vacation in Florida. JT Miller, former Ranger, still a Canuck. Finally, we have a Ranger. Mika Zibanejad. Alexander Radulov, who's gone back to Russia, or shall I say the communist country. Blake Lizotte of the Kings. I know Russia isn't the communist country, I just call it that because, well, I could be here all day explaining the joke. Then again, when the Soviet Union was around, they didn't let anyone out, really. Colton Parayko, number 55 of the Blues. Adrian Kempe, Los Angeles Kings. John Marino of the Pittsburgh Pensioners. Riley Smith of the Vegas Golden Nuggets. David Pasternak portrait. Very nice. Rasmus Dahlin of the Buffalo Sabres. Still playing for them these days. And Drew Doughty of the Kings. And Noah Hannafin of the Calgary Flames, who's now moved on to another team I've forgotten about. Next pack coming up. I don't think we're going to get Lafreniere this time. It seems a sense of deja vu. David Perron, Blues. Mark Scheifele, Winnipeg Jets. Oh dear, it's bankrupt and, well, he's on the Edmonton Oilers anyway. Evander Kane. Another Ranger. Igor Shesterkin. Couldn't save them all, could you? Put Quick in goal again. One for the Flames fans. Matthew Tkachuk, and it's a predominant insert card. I have a few of those of some players. Mitch Marner, again, shout out to Leaf fan down under, and shout out to Perch 0077, another Leaf fan as well. Gabriel Landeskog, and Josh Morrissey, the Winnipeg Jets. So far, I've had 2 Young Guns cards that I got in the last retail box. If I get a third box with these guys in, I swear to God, I'll give up. Jake Gensel again. Alex Ovechkin. One for Perch as well. Nikita Gusev. He's in Russia these days. Quinn Hughes. One of the 3 Hughes brothers. Jack and Luke. That's it, Luke. So Quinn, Jack and Luke. All basically playing in the NHL these days. Luke and Jack play for the New Jersey Devils. And of course Quinn, as you saw, plays for Canucks. Debut dates of Nick Suzuki on the Montreal Canadiens, who's now the captain. Zach Sanford, St. Louis Blues, Stanley Cup winner. It's Wheels. He couldn't do anything for us in the playoffs, the git. And Timo Meier, who I've got a high gloss of. So, next pack up. Jeez. How many packs down? I've still got many to go. It's like a never-ending day. Okay, let's carry on. Jared Spurgeon, Minnesota Wild. Charlie Coyle, Bruins. Connor Murphy, Blackhawks. And another one for Leaf fan down under, Mitchie Marner, portrait. Anders Lee, Eye Losers. It's a current Ranger, Alexander Wenberg, when he was at the Blue Jackets. Like that jersey, though. Still need to get it in my collection. Martin Nietzsche, Carolina Hurricanes. I have that jersey, but not with his number on it. And Jeff Petrie, who has retired. And he was playing for the Montreal Canadiens at that point. Next pack up, here we go. Jeff Carter on the Kings in the Stadium Series outfit. Looks like a Carling can. A beer can, that is. Dylan Dubé, Calgary Flames. Sean Couturier, Philadelphia Flyers. Jacob Chikrin of the Utah team, that's now obviously used to be the Arizona Coyotes. And an I Lose a Canvas card of Jean-Gabriel Pageau, or Jeji Pageau for short. And New York's biggest loser, Tony DeAngelo. Goodbye. And he's off. That's what you get for being a... I can't say the word, but you know which one I'm on about. Calle Yonkroak, who I think is on the Leafs these days. Plumpers on that one. And Ben Bishop, who has retired a while ago. Next pack coming up. Hopefully something better than the rubbish I just saw. Zuccarello once again. Darnell Nurse on the Oilers. Alex Kerfoot. And NHL Worldwide of Nikita Kucherov. Another insert there. Oh, another one to throw away. Bye. If you want to know the reason, just Google his name and don't ask questions. Christian Dvorak. Jeji Pageau again, an I Loser, still on the team. And Nikita Zaitsev of the Ottawa Senators. Bring back the 3D logo. I hate looking at that 2D logo all the time. So many people love it. I just don't get it. Oh, it's Trouba Train, the captain of the New York Rangers these days. Couldn't do anything, could he? Can't even say it today. Joe Pavelski, who has retired recently from playing. Alex Iafallo, LA Kings. Nick Leddy, I Losers. It's nephew Tyler Bertuzzi, whose uncle is Todd Bertuzzi, a man who once nearly went to jail for punching I've forgotten the incident. You know which incident I'm on about. If you don't, please Google it. Mark Stahl, on the Rangers at the time, one of 4 brothers who played in the NHL, well, played hockey to be honest. David Pastrnak once again. And Bo Horvat, who has the name on the back of my most expensive jersey. And guess where he is? He's playing for the friggin' New York I Losers. So basically, money down the drain. And even more thanks to the British government, who have robbed me so many times, but then again, what are taxes for? Nick Suzuki. Ivan Provorov, Flyers, don't care about him. Rasmus Ristolainen, yes, he's from Finland and Buffalo Sabres. Noel Akari on the Panthers. And a young gun, Bowen Byram on the Colorado Avalanche. Josh Manson of the Anaheim Ducks. Carter Hutton, Buffalo Sabres in the 50th anniversary jersey. And Neil Pionk, a Rangers reject on the Winnipeg Jets. Yes, he is a reject, despite the fact that I actually have a card of his. Anyway, Kevin Hayes, Connor McDavid once again, Philip Deneau, now playing for the Kings, and canvas card of Gabriel Landeskog in the 2020 Stanley Cup. The Stadium Series, I should say, not Stanley Cup. Stanley Cup's on the brain. Maybe the last game. Hopefully not. Jordan Eberle. I believe that's someone's favourite player. I think that might be DM cards, Dan. Unless it's the other one. The other Eberle, I should say. Eric Carlson, now on the pensioners these days. Philip Groniak, Red Wings. And Jonathan Marchessault, of course, of the Vegas Golden Nuggets. Right. Oh, come on. Some of these packs really are a pain in the backside to open. Anyway. Brock Nelson, an I Loser. Colin White, Senators. Nick Dowd, of course, of the Capitals. Oh! Here's one for the Devils fans. And it's another of the Hughes brothers, Jack. Unfortunately, you won't be seeing Luke in this one because he only came in the 2023-24 Series 1, I believe. Or it might be Series 2. Actually, that's an insert. That should not be there. As you can see, I'm just showing you how I do things sometimes. David Rittick, Flames at the time. Miles Wood, Devils. Franz Nielsen, Red Wings. And Philip Grubauer, who is now on the Seattle Kraken. And for the record, if you follow soccer or football, whatever you want to call it, the Germans beat the Scottish national team 5-1. And all goals were scored by Germans, because the Germans scored an own goal. Something you can't do in hockey. Well, you can. It just won't be credited to you as an own goal. It'll be credited to the nearest opposition player. John Moore. Brock Besser. Alex Tuck, who I believe is on the Sabres. Victor Hedman. And a canvas card of Rasmus Ristolainen, Buffalo Sabre, who's now, I think he went to the Flyers at one point. Connor Brown, Senators. Yanni Gord, who's now on the Kraken. Colin Miller, Buffalo Sabre there. Right, here we go. Nazem Kadri, Stanley Cup winner. First ever man to take a Stanley Cup to a mosque. No joke. Nikolai Ehlers, Winnipeg Jets. Artem Anisimov. Anisimov, yep. And a Young Guns canvas of Timothy Liljegren on the Maple Leafs. I wonder who wants that. Lars Eller, Capitals. Morgan Riley on the Leafs. Frank Vetrano, you git. Should have gone back to the Rangers. Would have had a better time. Nate Schmidt, Golden Nugget. 17 minutes in and geez, still more packed. It's like a never-ending milkshake. It's too tall and he's still got a lot to drink. William Nylander, Leaf. Keith Yandel. Why could he have an Ironman streak? I don't know. And hang on. Hello. This is a bit of an odd one. Yes, former Buffalo Sabre captain Jack Eichel, and it's a predominant. And if you look at the thickness, it's a double thick card because the predominant ones are normally half the thickness of this. It's a gold one, so there's no numbering on it, which is very strange. But I'd say that's the hit of the box at the moment, I have to say. So I'm going to put that over there with the Young Guns cards. Kasperi Kapanen, Leafs. Issa Lundell, Stars. TJ Oshie, Capitals. My favourite Capital player, I have to say, on the team. What is it? Semen Varlamov, Rocco Grimaldi, Zach Werenski, Elias Lindholm, who's moved on. Another Sidney Crosby. Shout out to Perch once again. A predominant, so that could go to him. Duncan Keith, retired. Vinny Trocheck, yay! But in the wrong uniform. And Mikko Koskinen in the Oilers, who doesn't play for them anymore. Unless I'm very much mistaken. A line used quite a lot by a certain Murray Walker, who was an F1 commentator. Sadly, he's no longer with us. One of the best commentators in life. PK Subban, retired, now working for any broadcaster will have him. D-Boss, Dylan Larkin on the Red Wings, who now is the captain. Samuel Girard, Colorado Avalanche. Zach Hyman. My dad's probably going to laugh at that. Artemi Panarin, the bread man. It's a blue dazzler. Shout out DM cards again. That's definitely going in my PC. Personal collection. Jacob Silverberg. Matt Duchesne. How many teams has this guy played for, honestly? I might as well just get all the teams he's played for and then get his name on the back, just for the fun of it. And Aaron Ekblad, who is playing for the Florida Panthers still. Okay, we've got 4 packs, including this one in my hand, so this is the never-ending game. Blake Coleman, the Lightning. Marcus Johansson. Dylan Strome. And it's good to see Mr. Fox again. I've just seen the next card coming up. What's the point? Yep, it's definitely Alexander Alexiev. Again. Why? What is it? I can't seem to pull Lafreniere. So this time, how many young guns? We've got 4 now. We're in a hobby box, so I could probably pull another 2 at this rate, minimum. Alex Goligoski, whatever his name is. Zach Cassin is retired, I believe. And Kirby Dack, who I have a signed puck of. I said signed puck. Right, here we go. Tyler Sagan. Braden Point. Oh, I've just seen another one. It's a UD game jersey. It's a patch of Shea Weber, who his contract, let's put it this way, he's ended up in 3 teams and he's not even playing still. The last time he played was the Game 5 of the 2021 Stanley Cup Final. He was playing so hurt, his career has ended. That's including his teammate, Carey Price. But Carey Price has not said he's going to retire. But he said he's not playing again. Will Butcher, Devils. Thatcher Demko, Canucks. And Dayton Heinen of the Ducks. So, right then. 2 packs left. We still need... I think my brain has decided to give up. So we need two young guns. If this is... Oh, we've got one already. Perfect. So we've got Bobby Ryan. Nathan McKinnon. Mark Edward Vlasic. And the young gun is Igor Korshkov. I think I've had this one already, so we'll move on. Jonathan Taves. I'm not joking, that's how it's pronounced, if you don't know. Redman once again. Justin Abdulkader. And Steven Stamkos. Captain Stammer, of course. Well, how long will he stay with the Lightning? At this rate, till retirement. Whenever that is for him. 2-time Stanley Cup winner. Well, the first one was 1 game in the Stanley Cup final, and that was it. Alec Martinez. I don't want to talk about him. Connor Garland. Philip Zadina. UC Soros. Oh, for God's sake. I've wasted money getting this from Los Angeles, California, and guess what? The same 6 young guns the last time. Emil Lamy of the Penguins. Robert Thomas, Blues. Ryan O'Reilly, Blues, now on the Leafs. And Anze Kopitar, the captain of the Los Angeles Kings. So let's put it this way. That was a waste of time. I apologise, even though we had a few good hits. So yeah, so the young guns could have been better. Or different completely. So at this rate, if I keep buying from, well, let's put it this way, 2 American sellers on eBay, I may as well give up. So what I'm going to do next is if a Canadian seller has a hobby box of this or a retail box of this, I'll buy it. But the problem is, I probably might have the same problem. Because obviously opening card packs is not so fun if you get the same stupid cards again. So basically now I've wasted a lot of money again. Still, could be worse. I could have had no good cards at all, but there you go. So anyway guys, I'll leave you to it and I'll clear up this mess and sort everything out. And I'll see you on another day, where in England today it's been raining on and off, sunny spells and clouds. So basically, it's terrible. And the temperature has been up and down, literally, well, let's put it this way, up and down like the sticks on a hockey rink. Have a good night, guys, and see you next time.